next squat variation that we're going to talk about is the barbell front squat. So once you master your body weight squat and your kettlebell goblet squat, as well as your kettlebell front squat, and you're wanting to add more weight beyond what you could hold here with kettlebells, then you move it into the barbells. So Lauren's going to demonstrate the barbell front squat. We're going to demonstrate two different ways to hold the barbell in front of you. So the first way, Lauren's going to go ahead and she's going to grab it with her fingertips here, okay? And her elbows are up, and you see her split stance here as she lifts it, okay? So both of her feet are solid on the ground, but she has a split stance to balance her weight. She's bringing the barbell back. See how her elbows are in front of her, feet are right outside of her hips. She's using her abdominals to help hold that weight up as well as her back. She's going to go ahead and descend into her squat. And come on. Good. And you see she still maintains great form with her lower body. Descend. And good. You see that her knees were tracking her toes, and her knee was in line with her ankle, and she didn't have excessive forward weight. She's going to go ahead and barbell back. So then the next way we're going to show you how to hold the barbell in front of you is across your arms.
So a lot of people have a difficult time getting their wrists back into that position, so this is an easier way to hold it that doesn't put as much stress on your wrists if you don't quite have that flexibility to get back.
And the other thing I'm going to focus on here, I'm going to show you, is when Lauren comes up from her squat, she doesn't lead with her hips, she just comes straight up. So first the arms, she has the barbell that's resting on her shoulders, and she has her arms crossed to help secure that barbell in place. Her feet are right outside of her hips. She's going to go ahead and descend into her squat, and then as she comes up, you'll see that her hips come straight up. Go ahead and move down, and she doesn't lead with her hips up first, and then have her torso come up. So that's something that you want to look for in the squat. If you're leading with your hips first, it might be a little bit too much weight. So now we're going to show you the hand positions from the front as to how to hold the barbell. You'll see that Lauren has her elbows up, and the barbell is resting on her shoulders, and her fingertips are helping to hold onto that barbell. So this was the first position that she demonstrated. Good. And a lot of people don't like to have their wrists back like that, so the other position can be here. The barbell is still resting on her shoulders, but now she just crosses her arms across her chest.